Pile 1's energy. Tap me into Pile 1's energy. Spirit, please tell me for the collective of Pile 1, what area of their life are they about to receive their next big blessing? What area of their life in the energy? Let's see, what area of their life will receive their next big blessing? Ooh, you guys, we got a lot of Capricorn energy. We got 10th house and Saturn. I actually got 2 vibes from this. It seems like that, obviously, your next blessing is going to be in the area of career, possibly your public image, your reputation. It could even be your status, maybe like a position or something like that. Maybe this could even be like a relationship status. For a few of you guys, I'm hearing like maybe you could be having your first child or like another child or something. It's like some of you guys as well, what people, like I was saying earlier, your reputation, it's like it could even be the way that you like present yourself. Because I don't know why I'm hearing midheaven. So you guys could be tapping more into your midheaven energy. And if you don't know what your midheaven is, it's pretty much like the 10th house. But it's a more spiritual vibe to it. I think that the midheaven is like, it's your public image, but it's like your purpose too, you know? So some of you guys could be finding something that you're really passionate about, something that I'm hearing you don't mind working hard and you know, going through the ups and downs with this thing because you see it as worth it. You see it as something that I'm hearing long-term stability, something that you can grow and build. And the only reason I feel like it is a bit of a challenge, something is challenging about this energy, is because we have Saturn. And honestly, Saturn, it does bring challenges, difficulties, maybe even like, not stagnancy, but it's just like an obstacle kind of. But I feel like the challenges is ultimately for you to grow, for you to learn like some type of, it could even be discipline, setting boundaries. Like these challenges it's challenging you, so it's like you can get ready for the next level. I have a lot of Capricorn energy, so it's something about like climbing the ladder, or like, I don't know why I'm hearing like the goat, like climbing up a mountain or something like that, like a goat climbing up a mountain. And I haven't seen a goat actually climb a mountain, but I've heard that they can be very determined. I'm gonna watch that afterwards because that's interesting. But yeah, let's see, because 10th house, I'm getting another message with this 10th house. The next big blessing could involve a Capricorn person, or maybe they have a very dominant Capricorn energy. And some of you, I am getting a little vibe of like a blessing in disguise. Maybe you seeing why you had to go through something, or you may go through something, but it's like you're gonna see why. Like I was saying, it's gonna be like a blessing in disguise that you you know, you couldn't see at first, but I think in the end you'll see why things had to happen the way they did. And this could even be like, the next blessing is, I'm hearing maybe like more, I'm hearing your spirit guides and angels could be sending you more energy, more ambition. There could be even something about like being a boss here, or like overcoming some challenges, maybe some energy to overcome something or become something, you know, go out there and do something. And this could be spiritually, because again, I was saying with that midheaven, it's got like a spiritual aspect to it. Like maybe you could, this next big blessing could be involving, again, your purpose, figuring out your purpose, what you're here for, you know, what you bring uniquely to the world. Let me get some more cards. Let's see. Tap me into pile 1, the collective of pile 1. Something could be moving slow. Maybe you could be moving slow. Because I'm hearing something about something, working on something or doing something. I don't know if I'm saying the word right. Like diligently, that's the word. Let's see. Pile 1's next big blessing, Spirit. This is going to be pile 1's next big blessing. This is like a funny message, but if some of you guys have been wanting to like, I don't know, like get some type of get back, but you may have not done it physically or even verbally. Like it's like you kind of left it up to God or left it up to, you know, whatever you believe in. And I see like somebody getting their karma. And I don't know how y'all are, but I can't lie, like I hate sometimes when even the people that did me wrong, like I hear that they're getting their karma, but it's like something about somebody is like could be seeing you do something within this 10th house area, and it could be challenging for others to see you in this position, because maybe you weren't somebody that always embodied this power. I'm hearing own your own. Spirit, please tell me pile 1's next blessing. Pile 1's next blessing. Not for you. So honestly, it could be something happening, again, a blessing in disguise. Something that honestly, pile 1, it may not be something you want, like you want it to happen. It may not feel good in the beginning, but and then I'm drawn to this fortune cookie. So it could be something about knowing the future. Like if you knew what the future holds, like you probably wouldn't be in this. A lot of you guys could be in a stagnant energy, and that's why I was getting like more motivation, more ambition is being sent to you, just more spiritual strength is being sent to you. Then we got the chessboard. So maybe be more strategic. I'm hearing that saying, you know, life is checkers, not chess, or life is like chess or chess. One of those. But I think this is chess. I think chess, you have to be, which is probably why we have the fortune here. You have to kind of think ahead of the next person when it comes to like what next move you're gonna make. Ooh, this could be something about like long-term stability, or again, thinking long-term ahead, like thinking 3, 4, 5 years down the line. This is given like some of you guys could really be finding a specific career, maybe a specific major, like something where, again, like I said, it's long term. And it may have taken a long time to get this big blessing, because it's like, I'm hearing maybe you had to, you kissed a lot of frogs, maybe a lot of things didn't come through, a lot of things didn't pull through. And I also want to say it's a group of you that may have even, like, still, for the people that have been optimistic throughout these times, it's like Spirit is actually, I feel like it's wanting to come through and telling you, you know, to keep going, to keep holding that vision, to keep just being in this future forward thinking energy. Serendipity. I think that's like something happening that's like, let me look in the book, because serendipity, I think, I want to say it's something happening that maybe was like meant to happen, or something like making sense, like putting 2 and 2 together is what I'm getting. Okay, it says opportunity aligned with readiness, the awareness of, oh yeah, it's good luck. Look, it's luck, good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. So I did hear a chain of events are about to happen. So something seems like it's gonna, it seems like y'all have been moving very, like I said, being stagnant, or things have just been progressing slowly. Life has been going slowly, but it's like your life is about to speed up, and you may feel really lucky with whatever this next blessing is. This could even be like you even just wishing on your luck, or just getting lucky in a situation. And this is like you getting, like, because this is your next big blessing, I wouldn't be surprised if like it's a few of you guys about to hit the lottery or be chosen out of 1 million, out of 100 people. You know, it's something where, like I said, you're getting lucky, and you may have not even seen this coming. Yeah, you may have not seen what was coming for you. I do want to also look up this not for you card, since we got the book right here. It says, ooh, I got drawn to rejection is God's protection, a clear knowing that something is being denied. So something being denied, something was denied in the past, and maybe you were questioning why, and maybe that you're going to be getting that answer soon. So this could be like a truth being revealed. You guys, look, it says you, with the serendipity card, it says you step into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and collective dreams reason in exquisite harmony. So like I was saying, it's something about purpose here. I really feel like you're maybe this is like a dream of yours, a dream job, something you've always dreamed of. Let's see. Tell me, Spirit, about pile 1's next big blessing. Pile 1's next big blessing. I heard that song, You Ain't Need Know It. I don't know why I heard that song. It's funny. It's something about like something being like right in front of your face, or having the key, having the motivation, the information, whatever that you need in this specific situation, and you not even realizing it, like you not even seeing it. you know? Look, bottom deck, it says, come to the edge. Come to the edge. And then the other card was to the sea. This could be, I did want to say something about overseas. This could have something to do about, or like the ocean, traveling across the ocean. You could be, maybe this is like a boat, probably. Come to the edge. There could also be an aspect of like taking a risk, or being able to like being able to not be afraid of the unknown. And honestly, pile one, it's something about this journey may be lonely, or this journey was lonely. And it's interesting because other than in this picture, I actually just realized that it's a face right there, but it's faces in these three pictures, and they're like up in the sky. So maybe there's somebody specific I'm hearing that may have passed away, or maybe somebody watching you from afar. It's like somebody's keeping their eye on you. This could even be like somebody was looking out for you, and that's why you got this big blessing. Or somebody was looking out for you, and maybe it was a situation where maybe they did something, and this could even be like they did something that you didn't like, and you didn't see why they did it, but it's like something's going to be happening where you're going to realize that they were actually looking out for you. This was actually a blessing in disguise. It's like when, your parents, I'm hearing like, mother knows best, or, father knows best, whatever. It's something about somebody knowing best, or this could even be referring to just, again, the person that you call on, your God, what you believe in, them knowing what's best, like them knowing you. And I'm hearing something about like them knowing what you want for yourself, and knowing your dreams and your aspirations, but they know you. So I'm hearing they know the good and bad. So they know that, for example, if they were to just say this is like career, if they were to give you that job position maybe 2 years ago, a year ago, maybe even now, it's something about like things probably like you weren't ready for something, or you weren't seeing, maybe somebody else wasn't ready for something. Something just wasn't aligned quite yet. But it's like things are aligning. Things are making sense. And like I said, something about this journey was lonely. It may have even been like really emotional for you. Like emotionally, you may have went through a lot. You may have struggled a lot emotionally. To the sea. Let's see what this to the sea is talking about. To the sea. Oh wait. It says being in flow, returning to source. Oh my gosh, look. Recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Wasn't I just talking about how like things are starting to come together, or like things are starting to make sense? You're seeing why things had to happen the way that they happened. Like I said, honestly, it's given overall, the energy of this pile is the next big blessing is you seeing that something was a blessing in disguise, or there's going to be a situation where it's a blessing in disguise, and at first it may be hard to swallow, it may be hard to deal with, it may not be easy to get out of an energy or move forward even. But I'm hearing, Power One, you're gonna get through it, and once you get through it, I'm hearing you're gonna be thanking your angels, you're gonna be thanking whoever this person, if there's another person involved that really had your back, that was really looking out for you. I'm even hearing something about like you realizing, like maybe you get something, honestly, and realizing that that's not even what really fulfills you. I just burped, so that could be a confirmation. Yeah, I burped again. Let's see, and then I didn't even mean to do that, but I was drawn to in the book where it says unfinished ceremony or symphony. Something, an unfinished symphony. 135. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fears, accepting risks. Yeah, it's like I'm hearing something like, are you up for the challenge? Are you ready for, you know, this next level? Whatever, something like that. But Pile 1, interesting energy. If you guys want to, you know, comment down below and let us know what's going on with this next big blessing. I feel like a lot of you guys may actually know what this is, because like I said, with the 10th house, it gives me like achieving something. And you, because it's earth energy, you know, earth energy, slow moving, so it was like you've been trying to achieve something slowly. You've been taking your time on something, or something took time, like it just needed more time. But yes, I love you all so much. I do have a Patreon. If you guys want to check out my readings from me, just look down in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope it resonated. 22:22 on the clock. If anybody was thinking something specific or just wanting another confirmation, there you go. But yeah, I love you guys so much. See you guys in my next reading. Peace out. Okay, cleanse the energy for Pile 2. Tell me about Pile 2's next big blessing. I'm hearing this is going to be a big blessing, like huge. Next big blessing for Pile 2. Something about this is like a big deal. You could be getting a really good deal. Some type of offer that's like, I want to say it could honestly change your life. Pile 2 is this next big blessing. Something about changing your life. Maybe changing your mindset, or it could even cause change within you. Like you could honestly feel like that you're changing as a person because of this next big blessing. But let's see what the dice have to say. Look, transformation. We got Pluto, which is transformation. And this transformation is like very deep. Honestly, it can be dark, but I'm not gonna get too much into it. But because we have 5th house right here, it's like the darkness and the sun, or the light and the dark coming together is what I'm getting. Because 5th house is Leo, and Leo rules the sun. And Pluto is Scorpio, and it's just, when I think of Scorpio, I just think of like the darker things about Scorpio, specifically Pluto. But there could be like a whole transformation, something transforming. Why was I hearing like, again, like an offer? Maybe this is to do with like some creative ability you have. Some of you guys could be entertainers or pursuing to do something in the entertainment or the creative industry. This could even be like the next big blessing. I'm hearing could actually trigger like a big transformation, which will have you more in this 5th house energy. You know, being more childlike, more youthful, kind of just in this very vibrant, happy, playful energy where I'm hearing something like, well, yeah, you're gonna feel like you're on a drug, like you're on the drug of life. I think that's how you would say it. This could be like something transforming again in like some type of creative hobby that you have. I mean, 5th house does talk about kids, so it could be something about a child here, tapping more into your childlike energy. Pluto in the 5th house. Yeah, something's transforming. There could be more fun in your life, more excitement. I don't know, I'm also getting like a transformation and like, I know this isn't, 5th house doesn't really have much to do with the appearance, but it could even be like your style, like transforming something about your style or something about how you look. Like I'm hearing you playing with your look, or it's like somebody dressing up and trying to figure out their style or what fits them, what type of clothes, you know, they like on them, or what type of aesthetic they want to be in, something like that. Let's see. For Pile 2 spirit, what is Pile 2's next big blessing? I also heard something about a birthday, so oh, that makes sense. And if you're watching this as it's being uploaded, around the time it's being uploaded, then you'll know that Leo season is coming up, so it could be something about Leo season. Somebody could be doing something for your birthday, or something's going to be happening on your birthday. Pile 2's next big blessing. Pile 2's next big blessing. We have by the book. By the book. Let's see. Pile 2's next big blessing. Unfinished symphony. And then one more card. Between worlds. And that's interesting. We got the fates at the bottom of the deck. But it's interesting that this card right here is, it looks like the flamingo. I think that's what that is. Flamingo is, as the card says, between worlds. It's like transitioning. You guys could be coming out of a dark place or a dark situation. That could be for a small amount of you. Oh my gosh. So, like I was saying earlier, with that life-changing message, with this unfinished symphony, it seems like that some of you guys could be going back to something that, like, that lit you up when you were younger. Maybe you could be discovering something that helps you tap into your childlike energy. I'm hearing child wounds, or like healing something. Something's it could even be your child. Like your child could be proud of you, or your younger self would be proud of you. I'm even getting with the unfinished symphony. You may be going back to something that like you did in the past, and you may have like put it down, or you may have taken a break from it. And I'm hearing like lucky break. Something may feel like a lucky break. You may have been listening to others, or like doing what everybody else was doing, because we have by the book. And honestly, it's interesting because these elephants they're in a line, they're following each other. But the way that I'm looking at this card, they're going backwards. Like they would be going backwards, in my opinion. Going this way is like backwards. You need to go this way. That's moving forward. So going by the book, or maybe being stubborn in some type of information, or doing something, maybe even like feeling like you had to do something like everybody else, was holding you back. Yeah, by the book. Or like what your beliefs from like when you were growing up. Like, I don't know why I'm getting this may not resonate specifically, but I'm getting the vibe of like a businessman or a businesswoman transforming or changing into like this spiritual, earthy type of person. Like, or this could even be like you changing like a diet, something about your diet, and it could be making you feel better. Again, something's life-changing. You may be appearing, and that's why I was saying with your appearance, you may be appearing more vibrant, more something about like you being like the sun, being very bright, and even magnetic as well. 𝐏𝐀𝐃. Let's see. Oops. Yeah. And maybe you could be crowned for something. That's an interesting message. Yeah, this is also giving me like the vibe of somebody kind of like somebody's life being boring, somebody's life maybe being kind of like routine, like nothing's changed much, maybe even you haven't changed much, and it may feel like just you may feel like that you don't understand, or you're just doing everything that everybody else is telling you to do, or you're doing what you see other people doing. But it's something about like, though their beliefs or their path is different from yours, and you may be realizing that you listening or taking people's advice, and there's nothing wrong with taking anybody's advice. I think that honestly we all can take advice from each other. Like they say, a good leader is somebody that's able to listen, that's able to, let other people lead. Like, a leader doesn't have to be the person that's just all right, the one that's the dictator kind of. I feel like I got off a topic, but yeah, I want to say what is this, like, by the book? By the book. This could even be like I said, y'all having more fun. It could be like, as well, like the nerdy girl or the nerdy guy. No shade to the nerdy girl and nerdy guy. Love you guys. But the nerdy girl or the nerdy guy transforming into like this wild, sexy, fiery, just confident person, and it being like I'm even getting like, maybe it was like a, you know, the phoenix rising from the ashes type of situation. Let's see. Or like, you may be realizing that something that you are following, this could be anything, something that you were listening to, a person you were listening to, whatever, you looked up to this person or you felt like they knew the way, but it seems like that you are going to be tapping more into, like, again, you, like your child, what your childhood self, your younger self would have wanted, or tapping back into like your authenticity. Let's see, unfinished. There could be something about music here, hearing something in a song. This could even be like a song honestly changing your life. Like you hearing a song, it doesn't even have to be a song that you made. It could be somebody else's, and that change that is changing your life. I'm getting like an epiphany. Like I'm getting some type of an epiphany. I hope I'm saying it right. Some type of an epiphany happening that's gonna transform something. It's gonna move you out of a certain energy, or even just something being clearer to you. Let's see with this Fates card. Breathe. Both of these cards have stars. Something about stars, and these three people are also sitting down. Something about sitting down here. I didn't pile one. I looked at some of the, like the cards' meanings, because I do feel like the meanings of the cards, they do have something to do as well with the message. So I'm gonna look into this by the book and see what this is talking about. So we have page 40. Ooh, I didn't even get to read it, but I heard something about society's norms, maybe societal beliefs. This could even be like certain standards that the world has put on you, your parents have put on you, a person, a job, whatever, like certain standards of something. It says, obeying by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, and universal laws. Why I feel like somebody felt trapped in something. Something felt like that. It just, I can't even lie. Like the next big blessing could be like for some of you guys, especially if you're in school or working like a traditional job or doing something that's like society would say is like either a lot of people do or society says you should do this. And I see you breaking those chains, you know, and especially with that unfinished symphony, especially if you guys could have been somebody that, like I said, it was like you were in a certain energy in the past, but maybe something made you change your energy and you're realizing that that's just trapping you, or that's holding you back, or it's like causing buildup, something like that. Something about your creativity. Let's see. What was she thinking about? Yeah, you could be appearing rebellious. or this could be a really rebellious thing, something seen as rebellious. Let's see, with the unfinished symphony, which I feel like honestly the meaning is kind of in the title. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This could, if this is a person, something with a person, it could be a Scorpio and Leo energy is what I'm picking up on. Whether that's the person's sign, specific sun sign, or they have that energy. I'm hearing that could be conjunct. So like a Leo, Scorpio type of person. And I don't know, I'm also getting like this self-love vibe, like loving on yourself more, prioritizing yourself more, like doing what makes the self happy. Because I am hearing something about the pleasures. So you may be enjoying more of the pleasures in life. But yeah, there's something that was like you started on, or that had started and like you stopped. You guys could have been self-sabotaging or kind of indecisive on something. Let me see for page 8. And there's for the between worlds, it talks about transitions. Something, yeah, you're transitioning. Something's transitioning. If you guys have kids, this could actually be about your kid. I don't know, I'm getting a message for my older people, like maybe something could be like there could be some type of transition that's gonna go smoothly. I don't know, like a pregnancy, that could be something you could be, or I'm getting Empress energy as well. So transitioning into this Empress energy. You may have been in your Page, Knight, Queen energy, but I feel like the Empress is Queen of all queens. And I think that's why this flamingo has a crown on its head. Or King of all kings for my men. I know it may be a few of you guys on here. It says not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another, temporary blindness, no man's land. Yeah, you're taking off the blindfold. This could even be like you, like I was saying, you were doing something that was going to honestly may lead you to a place that you wouldn't be satisfied with, you wouldn't be happy with. Being blind to something, or like it's like you're taking your blindfold off and kind of seeing the truth of something. Yeah. There's also something here about trusting in this change, trusting that you're making the right decision. Maybe it's something you could have anxiety about. You could be anxious. Anxious about this situation. maybe this transition or whatever this is, this blessing could bring you relief, bring you peace. It may allow you, I'm hearing it may even allow you to sleep lighter at night, or sleep better at night. This could even be, I heard something about Pilates or stretching, doing yoga. You could be incorporating that, and that could be like life-changing. I also see you smiling a lot more too because of this next big blessing. And just, I'm even getting as well, like you not beating yourself up anymore. It's like you're loving on yourself. You could even be giving yourself the love that maybe you didn't receive from a specific person. Yeah, oh, you could be walking away from something too. It's like you don't want to, but you know that it's for the best. This could honestly be with the person, because Unfinished Symphony does talk about, you know, it does talk about, it can be related to relationships. Yeah, so maybe like the games, something about games here, or like an affair. Maybe there was an affair. You're dealing with a situation that was maybe an affair. Let's see what this breathe card is talking about. It says patience, waiting, going slow, wellness, meditation, and trust. Wellness. There could be something about meditating here. I'm also getting a message of sitting back and watching something, or not realizing how much of an impact something had on you, or how, I don't know, how something changed you, or how much something will change you. Like I told Pile 1, I feel like it'd be interesting messages come through, but if you guys want to, feel free to comment down below and let us know what's going on for you guys. Pile 2, this is going to be your next big blessing. I really hope it resonated. I actually did not know I was recording for this long. I kind of got lost in your reading. I don't know if that has anything to do with your pile. Maybe that was related to the message. But yeah, like, I looked at the time, I was like, dang, I did not know I've been recording that long. But yes, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. We got 555 on the clock. I do have a Patreon if you guys want to check out my readings from me. If not, I appreciate you just being here. Remember to give my channel a big sub, and I'll see you guys in my next reading. Bye. All right. This is my pile 3s. Cleanse the energy for the collective of pile 3 spirit. This is for the people that picked pile 3. Pile 3's next big blessing. I'm hearing cha-ching, cha-ching. Something here about money. The next big blessing could be money. Oop. That flew. Well, I didn't even. Money. We have the 3rd house and South Node. South Node, the 3rd house talks about communication, expressing something. It could also deal with siblings sometimes too. I think neighbors. maybe something about neighbors, and it could be like the way you talk, your voice. And then when I think of the South Node, it makes me think about like the spiritual aspect of things, not being so attached to the material. Let's see, what else with the third house? Third house, I think that's Gemini energy as well. So big emphasis on Gemini energy here. I'm gonna have to get straight into the tarot with this one because this is a little hard to read. Spirit, can you help me understand for my pile threes a little bit more what is going to be the next big blessing? This could involve like someone communicating something to you. It's involving some type of communication, like an important phone call or an important text or letter or something like that. Could be somebody reaching out and saying something to you, communicating something. And this could be about a past situation too, because South Node does talk about the past sometimes. Pile 3. What's pile 3's next big blessing? Oh, okay, I fill out. We got breathe. Pile 3's next big blessing. Just one card. Pile 3's next big blessing. Chop wood. And let's see. One more. Pile 3's next big blessing. Higher power. So this could be dealing with something, I'm hearing, that may be out of your control. There may be some type of authority. We have imagine. This could involve like somebody that's in like an authority position, maybe in a higher position, or they have more power in a situation. Let's see. Imagine. Let me look up this chop wood card because that card is actually standing out. I'm hearing something about breaking bread. So somebody could be breaking some bread. You could be breaking bread. Ooh. This blessing may actually come from someone that you helped out, or something that you did in the past where like you just did it out of the kindness of your heart. You did it because maybe it's just, you're just a generous person, you're a nice person, or a kind person, and you just want to do something. And it's something about like, especially if this is a person, them remembering or keeping whatever that thing that you did for them in their heart, and them wanting to return the favor, or to, it's like you scratch my back, I scratch your back type of thing. But let's see what the chop wood is talking about. 153 or 158 actually. Being grounded in everyday experiences and humility. It says nothing is important right now as you, what you need to do day to day. Some of you guys may oh, it could be because you were humble about something. You're getting this blessing, this big blessing, or maybe you kept it to yourself, or you were doing something low-key. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm reading this. When you engage in everyday tasks in a ooh, it says remain humble and aware of the present. But this passage right here, this small passage just took, why can I not talk? Something may leave you speechless. That's what it is. Because again, we are talking about the third house. It's about communication, stuff like that. So there could be something about you being speechless. This could even be a situation that I'm hearing like you could never imagine, or you could only imagine, or stuff like this doesn't happen to people like me. I do feel like as well, it's like, again, realizing something is out of your control, or letting go of control of a situation. Maybe being in like this meditative, peaceful energy could bring you something. It could also attract, you could be attracting something because you're in this energy. And again, it's like, I don't know, I'm getting a vibe of the people that picked this pile. It could be about a specific area or situation, but I'm getting a very like calm, low-key, or just, you may be somebody that's more of an introvert. You could be really quiet, or you were just very quiet about this situation. You may have tried not to worry too much, talk too much about it, think too much about it. You were maybe even humble in this situation. I'm gonna get one more card. Serendipity. That's good luck. That actually has been a, well, not in pile 2. My apologies, everyone. My alarm ended up going off. There could even be something about, not in like a scary way, but there could be like a wake-up call, or like some type of warning. Somebody's warning you, or honestly, they could be saying somebody could be saying something that could like wake you up to something, or to seeing something. I'm hearing maybe seeing the bigger picture. Let's see. Yeah, and that higher power, like I was saying, it's like, it's either talking about someone that's in a position of power, or understanding that some things are like out of your control. I'm hearing something that's like you know how when something good happens and you're just like that was God, you know, or whoever, whatever you believe in, you're just like, that was, you know, so and so, or like that was the universe, like something like that. Like I'm seeing somebody like being, well, I want to say like ecstatic or like blown away, or just like really, really somebody jumping up and down about a situation. Or like you could be breaking something down. Something could be broken down to you. I'm also getting a message of taking something one step at a time, or, you know, not biting. Is it like biting more than what you can chew? Maybe, is that the word? This even coming through as a message of like, this next big blessing could just be involving you relaxing more, you maybe taking a break from something. So this could be like a vacation, like a trip, or like some money, somebody giving you some money that's gonna like help you, or you getting some money. This could be a bonus, something like that. But it's like some type of communication is going to be, somebody's going to be communicating something to you, and it's like kind of like a helping hand. Yeah, like a helping hand. You may have prayed for this blessing or prayed for this, and this is going to be like your next big blessing. I want to see this Imagine card. Why am I also getting, this is for a specific person, but there could be someone congratulating you or expressing like your growth, expressing how proud they are of you. Just, it could even be expressing like just admiration, or even just a motivation, you know, something like that. But okay, so it says turning imagination into manifestation. This is also giving me a vibe of like speaking positive affirmations, or something about the way that you talk to yourself or talk to others. This could be changing your mindset, because third house, it can, because it's an air sign, it's Gemini, it can also do with like the mental. When I think of air, it makes me think of like the mind, specifically swords, like the mind. Something going with the flow of something, or being in flow. Turning imagination into manifestation, creative thoughts, visualization, the power of aligning imagery, and feelings, creativity and illusions. It's something about something coming into reality. So a big manifestation coming into reality. I don't know if I said it earlier, but some of you guys could have been listening to subs, like subliminals. You may actually do subliminals. Could be making money off of subliminals, or maybe you should start doing subliminals. And this could even just be for yourself. My bad, y'all. Y'all heard my pops in the background. It's so many interruptions in your reading. I don't know if that has anything to do with this next big blessing. Maybe there was a lot of like something was on and off, or there was a lot of interruptions, you know, or not being distracted by the interruptions. Because I see somebody like kind of like shooing something off, or not being swayed or persuaded in the situation. This could even be you. Some of you guys, I'm hearing your vocabulary could be improving. Maybe the way that you talk could be improving. How you put yourself out there may be improving. You may even, like I was saying earlier, like being low key. So something about like not talking as much or talking less. And then also another message is this could be talking about something from your past, maybe with a past person talking. It's like with this chopped wood, is giving me like something, breaking something down. And again, like seeing the bigger picture of something, but looking at something like piece by piece, or, you know, one thing at a time. Let's see, is there anything else? I think that's all I'm getting for you guys, pile 3. I'm trying to see. Yeah. Main thing I'm getting is some type of communication about something is going to be causing this big blessing, or during this big blessing, it could, or yeah, when it comes to this big blessing, it could involve something about communicating or expressing something, being able to do that. This could be like having an opportunity, like it's a safe place is what I'm giving. Like this could even be like a friend group that you can, you know, a friend you can finally vent to, talk to, someone you can trust in. Someone that'll help you understand maybe even yourself more. And it seems like that this is all bringing you into peace, or because you are in this peaceful energy. A lot of you guys are in this humble energy and this just grounded. I'm getting earthy vibes. So I was picking up on Gemini. That was the only zodiac sign, Gemini, but there is something here about earthy, an earthy vibe, or earth. Could be an earth sign. There could be also, like I was saying earlier with that South Node, there could be something about detaching from the material, or detaching. It's like you're tapping more into your spirituality, your spiritual gifts. So that could be a big blessing. Could be you could be realizing you have spiritual gifts, or you have a gift of, I'm hearing honestly, channeling messages from spirit. Like you are able to relay messages to others that maybe it's like not very many people can do that. I'm hearing something about a shaman. So there could be a shaman-like vibe to you, or there could be a shaman around you. Yeah, there could be like I don't know, I'm getting like somebody that's like a spiritual guru. This could even be like a doctor or a psychiatrist, psychologist, somebody that I'm hearing they're really good with the mind or something. Or they can heal you in a way. Their words are healing. I feel like this reading is all over the place, but I mean, when you tapping into a bunch of energies, like messages be flying, they be coming through. But I do hope that you got your message, Pile 3. I hope something resonated, if not all. If you guys would like to see more readings from me, I do have a Patreon, which is down in the description. And please remember to give this video a big thumbs up. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys in my next reading. Bye.